So basically, if you haven't been living under a rock for the past week, you would know that the Hypixel servers has been dead for over the weekend. It was a DDoS attack, and for some reason the servers weren't protected from this kind of attack. Now, the servers have been back up for the past 3 days, and to compensate for the downtime, they introduced an event where you can get skill experience 2 times faster. People have speculated that's going to last like 4 days, but the issue is that the admins themselves have no idea how long to keep this event running for. I mean, it makes sense that the event will last like 4 days, which is how long the downtime lasted. A week would also make sense, but I'm pretty sure the admins are just going to forget about it like last time and leave it on for like 8 months. I probably jinxed something, so I guess you have me to thank now. Anyways, if you're planning to grind the hell out of Alchemy, now's the time, so you're probably like me, looking on the Skyblock forums or YouTube videos to see what methods people use, and then you're hit with auto-brewers the size of Jupiter, and you'll go like, amazing! I don't want to build that. Like, sure, maybe it's a little more efficient and it like reduces the clicks required or something, but like, auto-brewers are like a long-term solution that you spend hours for something you're gonna do for like a day. It's just a waste of time. Don't forget that you gotta build the damn thing first. So yeah, I'll share my method of getting to Alchemy 50, no auto-brewers required, and should take you about like an hour or two. And before we move on to the ingredients list, make sure you have 50 million coins in your bank and that you will understand that you will lose around 10 to 15 million coins. Got it? Good. Okay, here are some of the things you're gonna need. You want 21 brewing stands, 20 stacks of glass bottles, which basically cost nothing, though you might run into this, so be careful of this. You're also gonna need like 7 stacks of nether warts, 250 enchanted sugar canes, which is about 20 million coins on the bazaar. Shut up. These are enchanted sugar canes, okay? Don't shut up, I don't have a lot of budget for this video, okay? You're also going to want 250 enchanted glowstone dust. This will cost you around 500,000 coins on the bazaar. A god potion, and then a booster cookie. Both of these combined will be around 2.5 million coins. The reason why you want these two is that you can get from the booster cookie 20% skill XP boost, and from the god potion, there's one of the potions is an alchemy boost potion. You're also going to want 4 legendary sheep pets. Each of you will cost around 4.4 million coins, so in a total there will come to about 17 million coins. Make sure that all 4 of your legendary sheep pets have this, all skills EXP boost. An optional thing, but also helpful, a rancher boots. And set the speed cap to 200. I find that to be a really, really good speed when you're grinding alchemy like this. So these ingredients should cost you around 45 million, but the method I'm about to show you today should make at least half your money back. The idea of this method is that each part of the setup specializes in a particular role of the brewing process, and you, as the player, are responsible for moving the potions down the rows like a conveyor belt. Okay, so I just found out that you can't put normal sugarcane into brewing stands like I thought I did. So instead, for the sake of the budget of this video, I'm just going to use enchanted sugar. Pretend these are enchanted sugar canes. What you're going to do for this next step is you're going to spread them evenly across 7 inventory spaces. And with each stack, place each one into each brewing stand. And for the 3rd row of potion stands, you're going to do the same thing as you did in the 2nd row. Spread your enchanted glowstone dust evenly across 7 inventory spaces. And then you're going to place each stack into their own stands. So basically, the process will look like this. This particular row is pre-filled with nether warts, and this row is responsible for creating your aqua potions. These aqua potions will then be moved to the middle row, which is pre-filled with all the enchanted sugarcane in there. And this row is where you will be making all of your alchemy XP. After you brew these potions, you're going to move them to the third row, and this row will have enchanted glowstone dust in them. This row of stands will prepare your potions, allowing them to be sold to the NPC shops for a good price. So this setup is now done, and we can begin the brewing process. So to start, make sure you have your sheep pet out. I'm just going to have my dolphin because I don't have a sheep pet at the moment. You're going to fill 21 water bottles. After you're done, you're just going to fill each one of them with the water bottles like this. So after you're finished filling out all these stands, go back to your water source and fill out 21 more bottles. You're going to go back to your stands, and then you're going to swap out the aqua potions with your new water bottle. And with the aqua potions you now have, move them into the second row. Go back to the water source and then fill out 21 more bottles. You're going to go back to your first row and then start swapping them out again. Take your aqua potions and then swap them out in the second row. Make sure you have your sheep pet out for this step. You're going to get a lot of alchemy XP. I'm not getting a lot of alchemy XP because I'm using enchanted sugar instead of enchanted sugarcane. Alright, and now take your speed potions and move them into this third row. Alright, this is basically how you start the setup. Okay, so here's where you can just start going through the cycle now. So we're going to fill out 21 of these again. Swap out the first rows. Go swap out the second row. And over here, swap out the third row. And then here's the new step. Go into your Skyblock menu. Go into your trades menu. And because you have the cookie, you will be able to sell all your potions into this slot over here. This is where you will be getting your money back. So repeat these series of steps until you have no more sugar canes or that you have already reached Alchemy 50. After you finish brewing, you can then go to your auction house and sell your sheep pets. And yes, I did do this for about an hour or two and got to Alchemy 50. So a little bit of a disclaimer, I did start from Alchemy 17, so you might need a little bit more sugarcane and glowstone dust if you start at a lower alchemy level. It should not make much of a difference though. And that's it. Make sure to do alchemy in the next couple of days if you're planning to, because you have no idea when the admins are going to revert the double skill experience event. Let me know if you want more Skyblock videos in the future, and if this video helped, great! I'm doing my job. I'll see you all in the next video. Have a nice day.